ready to take your music videos from basic to iconic with killer sound design. I'm David Verney, and today we're spilling all the tea on making your audio pop. Sound is half the experience. If you're not giving it love, you're missing out on a total vibe. We're diving into essential sound design techniques to make your music videos immersive and epic. I'll show you my favorite secrets for layering, adding effects, and syncing everything to your visuals. Grab your headphones, let's get this party started. Before we dive in, if you love learning about sound design and want your music videos to stand out, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Everybody is looking for that lush, cinematic sound, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to get it with layering. Think of it like cooking. You don't stop at just one ingredient. You add spices, herbs, sauces, and more to build up layers of flavor and complexity. The same goes for audio. You start with a base, but it's the extra layers that make it rich and full of life. You build it up for depth and richness. A single track can sound flat and uninspiring, but when you stack sounds thoughtfully, you create a world that draws your audience in. Start with your main music track, then add atmospheric sounds, city traffic, forest birds, rain or fire, whatever fits your scene. These ambient layers set the mood and transport your viewers right into the heart of your story. These subtle details make your video world feel real and alive. Even if your audience doesn't consciously notice every sound, they'll feel the difference. Foley sounds, like footsteps, a door creaking, or a crackling fire, connect what you see with what you hear, selling the illusion. They're the glue that binds your visuals and audio together, making every moment believable. Double up musical elements, layer drum hits with cinematic booms or sub-bass for extra impact. This technique adds punch and drama, making key moments in your video stand out and resonate. Layer vocals too, try a whispered line under the lead, or pan harmonies left and right for a wide, immersive sound. Experiment with stacking different vocal textures to create a chorus effect, or to add emotional weight. Think of your soundscape in 3 dimensions: foreground, main vocals or instruments, midground, harmonies, atmospheres, and background, ambient textures. Each layer has its own space and purpose, working together to create a full balanced mix. Experiment. Download free sound packs, record your own unique sounds, and mix unexpected elements for a signature sonic identity. Don't be afraid to blend digital and organic sounds. Sometimes the most surprising combinations are the most memorable. Layering transforms flat audio into a rich cinematic experience. It's the difference between a simple sketch and a vibrant painting. Suddenly, your audio has color, depth, and emotion. So, what's your go-to layering trick? Do you have a favorite sound you always sneak into your mixes, or a layering technique that never fails? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you create your own lush soundscapes. Our next creative obsession, reverb and delay, are the secret ingredients that can transform any mix from flat and lifeless to rich, immersive, and full of character. These effects aren't just technical tools, they're the magic that gives your audio a sense of place and emotion. Reverb and delay add space and style, turning your sound from basic to breathtaking. They help your music breathe, making it feel like it's happening in a real, tangible environment rather than inside a computer. Reverb simulates different environments. Imagine your audio echoing through a vast cathedral, reverberating in a gritty warehouse, or bouncing gently in a tiny room. By matching your reverb to your visuals, you create total immersion for your audience, making every scene feel authentic and alive. Use long, dreamy reverbs to stretch out emotional moments, letting vocals or instruments linger in the air. For more intimate or punchy sections, dial in a short, tight reverb to keep things close and personal. Delay is all about echoes. Use a slapback delay for that classic vintage vibe, or try a ping-pong delay to bounce sounds between speakers, adding movement and excitement that keeps listeners engaged. Don't be afraid to automate your effects. Start with a dry, close sound in the verse, then let your chorus explode into a wash of reverb and delay for maximum impact. This contrast can make your song's structure feel even more dynamic. Be intentional. Sometimes the most powerful moment is a completely dry sound, free of effects. Use the contrast between wet and dry sections to create drama and highlight key moments in your track. Dive into your built-in plugins. Experiment with room, hall, plate, and spring reverb types. Each one brings a unique flavor. Tweak the decay, pre-delay, and mix settings to sculpt the perfect atmosphere for your song. These tools are more than just effects. They shape the listener's emotional journey, guiding them through every rise and fall, and making your track truly unforgettable. Have you tried reverb or delay in your videos or tracks? Share your glow-up stories below. Let's inspire each other with the creative ways we use space and echoes. Keep experimenting, keep listening, and let's keep the sound dreamy, dynamic, and unforgettable. Now for the final step, dynamic sound effects or SFX. This is where your music video truly comes alive, transforming from just a sequence of visuals and music into an immersive cinematic experience. SFX are the secret ingredient that can elevate your edit from good to absolutely unforgettable. This is where your music video becomes pure magic. When you nail the timing, every beat, every movement, and every transition feels intentional and powerful, pulling your audience deeper into the story you're telling. Sync impactful SFX to visuals, add digital static to glitches, or layer in subtle risers to build tension before a big moment. These details make your edit feel professional and engaging. Use whooshes to accentuate camera moves or transitions, and cinematic hits to emphasize dramatic cuts. Each sound should feel like it belongs, enhancing the visual moment rather than distracting from it. Layering SFX with the beat or visual moments multiplies the impact. Think bass booms with footsteps, or matching the rhythm of the music to the action on screen. This creates a sense of unity between what you see and what you hear, or adds sparkles with light flashes to make transitions pop and keep your audience visually and sonically engaged. Build a library of go-to sounds, so you always have the perfect effect at your fingertips. Organize your SFX by mood, type, or intensity to speed up your workflow and spark creative ideas. Or record your own for custom effects. Sometimes, the most unique and memorable SFX come from everyday objects. Experiment with recording your own sounds to give your video a signature touch. Precision is key. Line up SFX perfectly with the visuals for pro-level polish. Even a few frames off can make a moment feel offbeat or awkward, so zoom in and get those timings just right. Don't overdo it. Highlight only the most important moments for maximum effect. Too many SFX can clutter your audio and overwhelm the viewer, so choose your moments wisely. Silence can be powerful too. Cut all audio before a big drop for massive anticipation. The absence of sound can be just as impactful as the loudest effect, creating tension and excitement. Watch your edit for visual flair. Each is a chance to add a perfectly synced sound. Look for moments where a subtle effect can add energy, humor, or drama, and experiment until it feels just right. This is the secret to a dynamic, unforgettable audio-visual experience. When every sound is intentional, your audience will feel every beat, every cut, and every transition. Syncing sound with visuals can be tricky. What's your biggest challenge here? Is it finding the right sound, nailing the timing, or just knowing when enough is enough? Let's talk in the comments. Share your tips, struggles, or favorite SFX moments. Remember, make every moment count. Your audience will notice the difference. And just like that, you're a sound design expert. We covered layering, reverb and delay, and dynamic SFX for pro-level music videos. These techniques are the foundation for audio that's as stunning as your visuals. Sound is your playground. Experiment, make mistakes, and find your unique style. Which trick will you try first? Layering, reverb, or SFX? Let me know below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video.